Oxygen, interdimensional relay unit, plasma coolant, hydrofusion modules. Yes! Huh? Rearrange them. Oh dear. Oh! Crap! Son of a... The name is... Muto.
Power deactivated. 3 minutes until reactor meltdown.
Excellent. Plasma, oxygen, interdimensional relay unit, plasma coolant, hydrofusion modules. Yes! Huh? Rearrange them. Oh dear. Oh! Crap! Son of a... The name is... Muto.
Alright. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to... what potentially could be a good game. Well, we know it's not, but it could be. I suspect everything is working.
Is anyone
Just
there?
double check something. I've had a lot of issues with OBS, so I'm not 100% sure if everything's gonna be working okay. We will just have to kind of see. I also don't remember where we were exactly going. I think we were going up here. Ah, wonderful. Hey there, Kira. We did something with those boulders already. We did that earlier. Yeah, that looks new. Got these 2 buttons. Yeah, it works out fine. Actually, I need one quick second. Oh, this game really is just deranged. I still have no idea what to really make of it. I think we did get here. I just don't remember that well. Oh, well. One thing in general is I think I've been a little too eager to collect everything, where I really just should get through the game. But I've played some of these collectathons before. Where they really want you to like collect everything, and it's a massive pain, because going back through these levels takes forever. Because there isn't really a good checkpoint system in place. I do not know what that drops. Bother. You have to get really close to zap them, and that's really annoying to do. Now, at least this is one of those games where if you die, you just don't have to recollect anything, because that was one of the things I really disliked about Banjo-Kazooie. Is that the moment you die there, you have to redo everything. And especially in a... Am I dead? Okay, I am actually dead. In a game like Banjo-Kazooie, which is massive, it can take forever to go back and do things. Which is basically Madka's bad, but well, for a valid reason. Oh, the ice physics in this game, man. Anyway, hope everyone's enjoying the start of December. It's been a little while since I've streamed properly. No, I did actually stream last Sunday. I've been extremely busy and ill for the last week, and it's been not the greatest combination, especially because I still had to work.
I feel stronger from this magic red bubbly. My health has increased.
Oh, we're gonna hear that a lot, aren't we? We got a save point at least.
This is the upper lagoon area, Doctor. The entrance.
Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, we just have to do this. Just kind of dance around for a bit. Or I can just shut him off like that. Just works. But yeah, I've been ill for the past week. I had a flu after I've been to Germany, which just shows it once again. Don't go to Germany, kids. It'll ruin your life. But it's been one of those weeks where you have like a fairly big deadline, and then people just keep piling stuff on. Because we had a fairly big deadline coming up that has been a bit of a pain for a while. It's one of those fun projects that just kind of haunts you for forever, because it just refuses to actually finish. This one in particular just didn't look like it was gonna get done, because I need a lot of feedback from my supervisors. Oh, it's a one-time activation thing. Okay. But they gave contradictory feedback, because I have multiple supervisors in this regard, as well as just getting into a loop where it was a pretty big living document. So they would edit a sentence, then later on would either tell me, okay, it's what I just wrote, what they wrote would be bad, and they would then fix it again, kind of blame it on me. Or they would basically argue with each other in the document. Or most fun of all, they would tell me to rewrite something and then go, oh yeah, actually it's garbage. Just like this whole thing is bad. Which, you know,
Frickin' laser
fine.
beam pool barrier thingy disabled.
I can accept that my writing can be bad, but like tell me that the first time around, and not after we've spent like 3 goes already trying to revise it. Interesting. Also, is that not what we destroyed? There is the other thing over there. I think that is what we needed to do. We cleared like a little parabola thingy. But yeah, I had that. So the whole feedback loop, and then of course someone's one of my supervisors saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, we really need to have like a little checkup with the whole consortium group. So let's have a little meeting at the end, presentation. So you know, good old, please make a presentation and show that." Which is, again, it's not the end of the world. It's more work that I had to do in a fairly short amount of time. No. Ah, bollocks. It better put me back close. It's on the other fucking end. This game, man. Okay, that's not that bad. So you also like lose your the health upgrades you've collected, which is really annoying. But at the end of the week, the work is done. I'm still ill though, so that didn't get fixed. Probably will take the Monday off. Oh, god damn it. To strengthen up a bit, but I don't know. At least tomorrow we have a nice national holiday. Oh, it's a nice it's a national holiday where we had to prepare presents for each other. It's like a family. It's a holiday where instead of, you know, the, you know, Santa or whomever giving gifts, we make them for each other. That's quite nice. Oh my, I thought I was landing there on the edge. Those things you can only destroy by shooting them against the wall, and there was no wall there. Yeah, you pull people at random from like Secret Santa, basically. It's basically Secret Santa, I think. But you make a little poem and a little dress up for your gift, basically. You know, it's not just the gift. Oh, bollocks. Ugh. This is really annoying. So yeah, the idea is you do just you do a little more than just a normal gift. We don't really get big gifts though, but I had my brother, and he recently started electrical engineering in Eindhoven. Okay, that's just being sloppy, but God, this is really annoying. I knew one of the multimeter, so I got him one. It is the limit for money we had was 25 euros, which is not a whole lot considering, especially when you want to get a good multimeter, because those are a lot more expensive. Now, thing is, I needed a multimeter as well. So I thought, why not order just the same ones? It'll be fine. So I ordered some from AliExpress. It actually arrived rather quickly. But it's really cheap quality, as you would expect. But it's very cheap. So I have a nice, it has like an LCD screen.
I feel stronger from this
And it looks
magic
okay.
bubbly. My health is increased.
For a student, it certainly is fine. Because in theory, he shouldn't need it. You know, it's going to be used for education. Okay, so all I want to do is... I can't look up. Nice shadow there. Oh. You're kidding. It go back? Can I now look up? No, I can't. Wait, so what? Oh my God, that killed me. That was actually aggravating. Why would they do that? I should probably just ignore this, but there's health up here as well, so I'll just go get that. Yes, there's health up here, so it's losing and not taking another hit. Oh my god. Of course. Thought it was gonna last for longer. So these all do spawn back, right? Yeah, they do. Oh my god. Those big things are the primary thing to collect, and the game never really tells you if you need to collect all of them. See, now that I think about it, I don't even know what they're used for. I mostly know about that switch not staying flipped, because normally these do, but because this one is like timed, I don't think any of them really stay on. I'll give this path one more shot, and otherwise I'm just gonna... And I'll cry myself to sleep. Nah, just, ignore it, go the other way. Oh yeah, so the Sinterklaas... Oh. Sinterklaas thing I've made... It's like, okay, I need to dress it up in something, and I'm always really bad at thinking up of stuff like that. But, I thought, why not... I had an idea, but I'm not a graphic designer. I don't fucking know how to make things. Last year, I think I made a server for my dad who works in IT. So I just ripped some like assets from some 3D models and just like printed those and put them on a box. That worked okay. So what I did this year is I actually grabbed one of those. I grabbed Dolly, and I basically gave it a few prompts for like a sci-fi multimeter, and it actually worked quite well, I have to say. We actually made it. Surprise. Yeah, so I used Dolly prompts to basically get a pretty good sci-fi fake multimeter. I mean, of course, it looks like nothing because, well, it doesn't know what a real... Because when you give it a prompt like sci-fi, yeah, I need to activate that thing. Darn. When you give it a prompt like sci-fi, it doesn't really know what to do, because sci-fi is meaningless garbled science crap. But, well, multimeters are real. So it kind of gets confused. And, it's filled with nonsense. Like, the graphs make no sense. There's no, like, LCD display displaying real stuff. But, it was a quite neat idea, and after a bit of work, I was able to get like a nice little side and back and front printed out. Get back here. Did they just move off? I haven't seen these actually move down like that yet. Great. So I covered up an old Xbox controller box with that. It looked quite neat. Now, we also write poems here, and I really am bad at those. So what I did is I I thought at first that I could also use that new OpenAI chatbot to basically write prompts to write a poem for me. Well, I'm very pleasantly surprised it even works with Dutch. I didn't expect it to work in other languages at all. But I think it was trained on a really big, like, internet data set. It's indeed not Dr. Mario, it's much, much worse. I thought I was supposed to go in here. No, don't. I think the mouse is gonna drown. Oh, it doesn't. Never mind, the mouse drowned, and I couldn't do anything about it. It's a really bad GameCube collectathon based around a doctor that Earth blows up, I think. And you're supposed to do stuff to make a new one. And so apparently you can change yourself into different animals, and of course it starts with a mouse and then immediately veers off into mutated crap. And great. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. I think I have to reactivate that thing that I activated a second ago again. This game really likes to make you walk around and do the same thing a few times over. Especially because it controls just as worse as every single other type of these games.
From this magic red bubbly, my health is increased.
I'll ignore you. What? Oh my god.
I feel stronger from this magic
so we have this
bubbly.
water wheel.
My health is increased.
Just being stopped right now by something. Security lasers. Oh, this is so... So I think we have to go back. Reactivate that thing again. Before we can go... We have to, like, go back and do everything over again. This game really hates your time. It's impressive. Yeah, so I tried that language model thingy. I gave it a few prompts about the poems, and it produced something that is... It's incoherent, but not in like an absolutely bad way. It rhymes for shit, and it gets some things right that you would think it would be able to get right, and then the other stuff is just kind of just very nonsensical. Oh, I think it may have bounced off the sign and not the oil before. Oh well. Wait, what do you do? Did you activate the oil pipes? I'm not actually sure what that just did. Wait, it says laser shut off over here. Yeah, so see, we already did that one. What does that do? Oh, that turns you off. I have no clue if I was actually supposed to get here this way. I really hate this camera angle as well. How do I hit the button like this? Oh, was it changed to a mouse, I think. Yeah. But what purpose does it all serve? No, we can hook me behind that. We missed one. Oh well, we still missed one. But unfortunately, I had to write my own poem. Couldn't really use the machine learn one. I think in a few years, maybe that will be good enough, but for now, apparently not. So what do you gotta say?
The entrance to the rig is up here. Now leave me alone, or the next time you use a transloader, I'll send you to Pluto.
What? See, why did he get so hostile? He's supposed to be your AI companion. Okay. That's a checkpoint at least. Which I certainly am very happy to see. It's also a save point. Can I? Oh no. Hey, where the hell are we now? To a rig. I have a feeling we need to gain another transformation here. To swim. Come on, thank you. So I really don't remember how long this game is, and I think the answer is probably a bit too long. Games like this always love to overstay their welcome. Thing is, at first when I saw it, the levels didn't. There was only like 5 or 6 levels, but each they're massive. So I'm curious how long it'll take us to get through. So these fish will likely eat us. I think we need to get over there on the side. There we go. Or not. What's the point here? Genuinely, I'm a bit unsure what to do here. Yeah, what's the point of all this? That's just a bunch of oil? Is there anything here? Hour before people. I think that's our villain, who is another comically oversized headman. Do you think we need to restart this somehow?
The entrance to the rig is up here. Now leave me alone, or...
Actually, what I didn't try if I actually do have the... Oh, that's not great. No, I don't have the... Do we need to go to the landing zone bit over there? Maybe it's that pipe? No, it looks closed. Can't believe you're using one of the many racially insensitive skins. I know, right? I also didn't really want to enter them in again because they look like a pain. I am, however, somehow stuck in the game that really doesn't tell you anything. This level is really bad. Rig line. There's a bunch of stuff here, but none of it's interactable. I can go down here, but there's just more water. I can't dive. And I was debating grabbing a quick guide to see if they had any hints for me. Because there's like a button called laser shut off that turned off the laser. It's a second map, but I don't know what this subsection is called. I had a... It's the lagoon. But I think I did a sequence break somewhere. Because we were down here first, but there was nothing further to do. Like we had some lasers that we disabled above that hole, but it says something there as well. Water wheel laser shut off. So that's actually where we have to go, because we have to shut off the water here for this laser thingy. But couldn't dive in there. Did I maybe need to unlock? Oh, yeah, I get it. Formulas? Yeah, this one. Grab the DNA from the things we need. Oh, we need shark DNA. I didn't know we could even kill those. Wait, how could we kill those sharks then? Huh. That explains that, I guess. I hadn't really collected shark stuff before. So now we just need to find one more shark. However, I think we sequence broke it anyway. Because I don't think we are supposed to be here yet. However, if I go to Master Plan, Aquarium, the lagoon. Yeah, so we need to jam it. Whatever, we'll go back down there. Getting back up here is actually really not that difficult. Yeah, how does this work? Trust me, this really controls like ass. I haven't seen such a bloody big advertisement for big follows yet. Apparently I can eat these. Yeah, but there's nothing to activate here, right? Water wheel laser shut off. Maybe I can like... What the hell? Oh, so I can hold that. Okay. Interesting.
Outer water wheel laser barrier thingy disabled.
God, this is weird. Anyway, I think we can go. Man, oh man, how do you feel, Shadow, after seeing your country get humiliated like that today? Actually losing a 3-1. I was upset the Dutch scored. Yeah, I realized. I was very happy they did. I mean, I was very upset the Americans scored, but very happy that the Dutch could actually make the 3-1. I was very worried. I was actually most Dutch were actually a bit worried that the Americans would then actually have a little comeback. But I was really weird because the Americans were very aggressive the entire match. But you couldn't really score a goal, besides the one, of course. Decent offense, bad on defense. Yeah. The thing is, when I saw our defense, I was like, yeah, there's no way we deserve to really be ahead here. They don't have a finisher. Yeah, you could really see, because you could get close a lot, but you guys couldn't really finish it off, which was a bit sad, because the Dutch were basically half the time trying to YOLO shoot it to Gakpo and hoping that he could like outpace your defender, which to be fair he could, but the defender actually knew that it was like, okay, I'll just push you to the outside so that there's no real way you can score on your own. And you have to get one of your other buddies over here, by which time the rest of the defenders will have arrived, etc., etc., and then they would be fine. Well, turns out, your defense still been too bad. The goal you scored as well was really nice, but it was really lucky. Like no offense. Like that little bump on the back of his heel to go into the goal, that just... I'm not saying it's 100% pure luck, but it's quite a large fraction pure luck. I didn't even predict the US to make it out of the group. That's true. I think most people had Wales down for that. I think me included. But I don't know. I kind of hope they had put up more of a proper offensive, like finishing offense. But how do I stun you at all? Because you still have DNA for me to suck up. Okay, so I just still suck them up even though they're not stunned. Okay, sure. But we both predicted the Dutch to reach the semis, and I don't know why you did that, because frankly the safe bet would be Argentina in the semis. Then again, sorry, in the quarters, if Argentina somehow loses to Australia, we both look like dunces. Or actually, I mean, like, then we both have, we both get a good boost in score compared to the rest of the people. I think that's like, nah, it's like 20 points, but still. And then we see Australia somehow make it to the semis, and we all look like a bunch of fools. It's gonna be fun to convert this sheet to the next World Cup edition, considering it'll have 48 teams, I think. It'll have 12 bloody groups. Which is just a ridiculous number. Wasn't there something down here? No, there wasn't. Yeah, I see that. I'm just gonna ignore you. You're new. We made it. Wait, why does it feel like we're back where we started? Oh no, the color scheme is slightly different.
You finally made it into the rig's facility grounds. To get inside, use this pipe. Destination, the main drill room.
Anyway, hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. And got my own family celebrations tomorrow, so I'm curious to see how, well, how much time I'll have tomorrow to stream, but I'll probably do Franco's Patreon game in the morning. Fighting message up at 1.5. Wait, what? 1.5? Is there really any in here? Yeah, there is. There is. That was actually a rather easy one. Wait. Why did that say 1? Oh, because we're in a new area. Yeah, we're in oil rig. Missed 3 here? Okay, I knew I missed a bunch here because we didn't have the fish at the start. So if I want to, I could go back all the way to the start there to get here. It says even use the dogfish. But But what's that last one? The upper lagoon used the rig's mainline to unlock a reward. Oh, yeah. It was in that area we just kind of jumped past before we swam all the way through. I think again, if we need to, we can teleport back. We're not going to do right now. Being above water here, is it? I'm still kind of curious to see how much you actually need of that to complete the game, or if it really is just completely meaningless. I think I could probably go like, maybe not 10 times as fast, but... Yeah, there were like way too many enemies there. Okay, we're put back up here. Are these the enemies that respawn? Seems like they are. Go. Hadn't even seen that. Is that enough for another heal? No, it's very much not. Now we have to reactivate him. Because of course we do. And that does what? activates valves of valve O2. Nah, we haven't done the valve here yet, I think. Because there's just a little guy we can make spawn here. Yeah, there's another valve over there. Oh, I guess I never went here. Good. Oh my god. Oh, this is terrible. I really hope it kept the second one activated. It would be a huge pain, but it'll be annoying. Well, that maybe not wasn't the best idea. Thought I could survive that. Oh man. My throat still hurts like hell. Well, we're gonna figure out in a sec if the other one's still activated. If I was zoomed out a little more, I think that really would help a lot. Okay, I'm gonna get over here. Oh my... Ah. The weird thing is that at the start of this game, we had a lot of enemies that wouldn't respawn. I was very happy with that. Because it actually makes dealing with areas like this much less of a pain. Because what they would do before is they would give you DNA, and then if you would have extracted that, you wouldn't. They would not respawn. Why can I not move? And my little blue guy should be back. Or not. Do we really have to make a new one spawn all the time? Oh my god. Because he commits Sudoku after a little while. Okay. That one is actually still activated. Hmm. Okay, is the little blue guy still around? Oh, well, never mind, we're dead. You really managed to make me pick the worst games, don't you, Shadow? I wanted to hook onto that, but the camera angles screwed that up. Well, maybe someday, you know. I win the bet, and I actually get to roll from a. Oh my god! I keep finding what to do. Again, I wanted to grab onto it, but I just refused to. Why do I have 50% of my frames missed? It's rendering lag. Playing this on Dolphin, my game. Quit it. That's true, but I don't want to look. It's like hours way out, you know. The really lackluster amount of health they give in this game is also extremely annoying. I honestly think if they would increase the amount of health you get by a significant factor, this game would be actually quite playable. Because like each of those gives you 1/20th. So 5% of a heal is what you get with each one of those little vials. Okay, where's a little blue bird? It's nowhere. Oh my god! Technically, I'm to blame for that, but that was really freaking dumb. I think the big fishes are dead permanently. You're like you swim out of frame. Here it is. Get back over here. Ah, died. Shouldn't happen to me this before as well. So you're supposed to like use your B move to grapple onto it like you would do in other forms as well. The thing is, as a fish, I think you suck it up into your mouth, but there's no like, no range. You can't really hold it. There we go. Okay. Wait, did I need to do any of that to really even progress? I don't think I did. I really don't think I did. Again, for those weird things that I'm not sure I even need. Oh, at least we get put back here now.
The elevator here will take you into the rig's main coolant piping. That pipe will lead you to the main drill room.
What do we have over here? Liquid nitrogen. I'll have you know, game, I am a nitro expert. So one of the games I've been meaning to try out that was released very recently is the Callisto Protocol. I like many others, I was actually quite looking forward to the game. You know, guys who made Dead Space make a new game. Looks like really good horror. But slowly but surely, like a lot of bad signs started to trickle in. Denuvo. I don't know if this is actually the solution I'm gonna try. Things like Denuvo. Other forms of season pass, which I guess it's not the worst, but a bit weird. And then, of course, the worst thing of them all, the embargo being only on the day of, and releasing the. So we need to maybe get in there below. Yeah, it looks like it. And releasing the embargo of your game on the day of the release is... it's a bad sign. A really bad sign. And, well, turns out it was very warranted. The worry. Because the game runs like absolute dog shit. Okay, but how do I get there? It feels like I need to shoot that with something, but Might something in our master plan. Here. As the mouse. Ah, as the mouse. No, I don't think I can get back in there. I also need to do it in below. Not so sure. Well, we can't go back now, so. But yeah, PawMed looks, I think, extremely repetitive and a bit trivial. Game runs like ass, no enemy variety, which is something that the original Dead Space did really, really well. I didn't see a lot of weapon variety as well. Just a bit sad. And yeah, the whole thing just kind of comes over as a I wouldn't say a cash grab, because obviously a lot of work has been put into the game, but now here we have to get in as a mouse. Nope. But like a game they knew was gonna look good but not play that well. I kind of hope that they fix it, especially the performance issues. But even then, it's one of those games that I probably will pick up. You know, maybe play if it's on Game Pass, or because that's perfect. Or pick it up for like, I don't know, $10, $20 at some point. Because like it's not as if it's actual torture to play. Well, I heard that there were actually some sections that were torture to play. But when you hear things like crap, like a mini boss where you can just never get hit by holding left or right, like the arrow keys. If you hit one of those two, you'll always automatically dodge, and you fight that guy 4 times, and that's the only like mini boss you have, and that the boss encounter, the final one, is extremely poorly designed. That doesn't fill you with a lot of hope, because like sure the boss encounters in Dark Souls in in Dead Space also weren't that great, but you know, they were very much not the bread and butter. And you fought a big guy like once, and it was, oh no, you fought him like twice, I think, but it was not very difficult, I think, to dispose of him. Where in this case, it's like the whole game, the melee looks quite good. But I think that they kind of went a little too hard on that. Kind of assumed that would carry them too far, and they also then apparently disable that for the mini boss fight, because you can melee him. And of course, you know, they kind of took the whole clippable moments thing from Dark Souls, from Dead Space, you know, with the whole gruesome deaths, and they turned it up to 11. I don't know why SkillUp, the review that I saw, didn't include any of them in his review, because he was scared about getting demonetized, which I guess is fair. But it felt really weird, because they also released like a Death Animations DLC very quickly after the game released, which is, it's one of those edge cases where they go, yeah, you know, this is something we could work on between finalizing development and the game actually shipping, but it really feels like one of those, you know, horse armor DLC or the blood DLC. It could have been part of the main game, and that's not a per se great argument for what should and shouldn't be DLC, but that feels like one of those things where you just release that to create goodwill. Understandably, goodwill doesn't really pay the bills, but then again, they're asking a lot of money for their title. Great. What do you want it to go then? Line jump, baby. Yep. This feels like really awkward platforming. Great. Oh, and we're dead. No, it was right there. Oh, you're kidding. I mean, I know you're not, but good grief, game. By the way, Shadow, did you already manage to get tickets for the Olympics? Or when was that raffle system opening up? And subsequently, have you already thought about what things you would want to see? Or is it going to be similar to before? You can now sign up for the raffle. I should probably... So... It's a 2-month window. To sign up, you mean? Okay. I can do that. I hate this so much. Okay, thank God we made it. Okay, then I should probably also sign up. Unless you can buy tickets for the both of us? Yeah, okay, or whatever. I assume so. Because it would be a bit strange if you could only book one ticket per... We have no idea. Because, I mean, all in all, there's a pretty big chance I'll join you, considering it's effectively right around the corner for me. But yeah, I should sign up as well. Like, strangely enough, for me to get to Paris is slightly... Can I transform? Slightly easier for me than it is for you. Considering I can take the train from Rotterdam and just go there. Oh, whatever. Oh, this... The movement in this game is just so clunky. Of course we are. I get why, you know, it's the thing from the era. Especially because you were normally supposed to sit much further away from the TV, but I'm sitting right in front of my monitor. But really, I plan to only see like 2-3 events, probably. I see. Well, I'll sign up for sure, because, I mean, we don't have to both be tied to each other the whole thing. We could do things separately. It also, I guess it really depends on how expensive some of these events are. I think you mentioned last time, things like the track and field things, where you basically get an entire day or whatever. It's like, extremely expensive. But, maybe I can get some football tickets that are affordable? I don't know. One expensive and cheapos. What, do you already know what expensive thing you're planning on? It'll be oh yeah, you mentioned that, I think, that it can be around the place. Well, on the one hand, I want to say by that time, Oh, okay. I thought it was actually ice. I could stand up, but no, I just die. On the one hand, maybe by that time I have my driver's license, and I could just borrow my car, borrow my dad's car to go to Paris. You could just go to Amsterdam and we road trip together. Doesn't that sound like survivable fun? I mean, depending on parking in Paris, it might not even be the worst idea. How do I get back up, though? Oh, there. But that is, you know, I mean, when we buy tickets, that's something that I assume we'll be able to see. Like what events are where, and we can make a decision. But yeah, I'll sign up. Yeah, you do see where. Yeah, maybe it makes sense.
I feel stronger from this magic red bubbly. My health is increased.
God, I hate that dialogue. It's so cheesy and oft-repeated. There's something over there. They may already be announced. The first draw may just be for packages. Wait, what? Wait, so those are like the big deals, right? Like, oh, I want to see every single football match, you can buy this package. That kind of deal? Or the whole, oh, you book a hotel, you get like some back behind the scenes stuff or whatever as well. Hey, look, I made it. Oh, it's like $1 million. Yeah, I mean... You have the same stuff for... I'm very used to seeing the same stuff for F1. Where you can buy, like, the hospitality 20-in-1 package, and it only costs you $20,000, and you get the paddock pass and all the other crap. They were not reasonable. Yeah, but it's always that case. The hotel was nicer for the package. No, but it's always the case with those packages. You pay for convenience, and you pay for guarantee. Because they do usually let you have, like, you know, a hotel in a nice location.
Make your way into the main drill room below.
And gives you some good seats.
Disable the security lasers blocking the entrance door first.
And for F1, it's things like you get into the hospitality areas. I mean, sure, like for the price, you're overpaying way for your drinks, but you get better stuff, and you don't have to stand in like the lines. Because I assume a lot of these packages are also like, oh, you get access to the cool kids box, where you're allowed to sit next to people who also, or well, they usually get that stuff for free, but like the celebs and fucking royalty and crap like that.
This is the entrance to the main drill room. To disarm the security lasers, find the mouse hole at the end of this hallway.
The mouse hole. Okay, I think we can do that. There we go. Let's get rid of you. I still need to ask my mom's buddy, actually, if he's doing anything at the Olympics this year. No, they live a month in the future, obviously. Oh, let's not die here. All the... Let's see. Football is held around France. Oh, that's going to be a pain. The football tournament will be played at 6 stadiums in other regions across France. Bordeaux, Nantes, Lyon, Saint-Étienne, Nice, and Marseille. Well, like, Nice is reachable just fine, but the other ones are not. Well, I'm going to just really quickly open... words. When I want to grab it, I want to open it. Olympics 2024 tickets. Yeah, sign up for the draw. The sale of the Make Your Game packs will be the first opportunity to buy them. To have the access, yeah. You know, yeah, I'll just sign up, you know. Yeah, I'll do that later. Anyway. What are the stuff? All of the all the handball matches will be played in Lille, while sailing will head to the Mediterranean in Marseille for the first Ministry of the Games League and benefit overseas territories and community with a Tehupo site in Tahiti to stage the Olympic surfing. Football will also be in Paris. Yeah, it'll probably be the finals for sure. Maybe also semis. But I mean, I suspect the prizes for those will be quite severe. So we'll see. See, the weird thing with Olympic football is it used to be seen as a World Cup thing, as a World Cup equivalent. So, because if you would win it, you would be allowed to put a star on your clothing. Which is quite prestigious. But, of course, they changed those rules, so it's no longer as prestigious. I mean, I know the Netherlands, the last time they went, they sent their B squad. Because, like, it doesn't matter. Why would you exhaust your players or whatever? I don't know. Go through the effort, effectively. Beach volleyball. Oh, wow. Well... We'll see what's available, how expensive it is. I mean, I wouldn't mind joining you for that. Not at all. If it's... It'll be something to consider. What the hell? Oh, nice. Walk through the gunk. It'll be something to consider by the time we get there. Genuinely, I hope to have my driver's license. I mean, I hope to have it at the start of next year. You're still turned off, though. Because having a car could make it a lot easier to get around.
The main drill in the center of this room must be destroyed to gain access to the rig bossmaster, Carlo De Luciano. It has 3 parts: the intake, found at the hydro station, the outtake, found in the waterworks, and the drill, found here.
I don't like this. But we'll have to see, because in theory the train network around France is quite okay, but I think that'll be a pretty big influence on what matches we can / want to see. And if we have a car, it could make things a bit easier to get around. The chance of me being able to borrow my dad's car, for example, is basically going to be guaranteed. I would like to see judo. I would actually quite like to see that. Both because I practiced the sports for a long time and because the Dutch are pretty good at it. Cycling or fencing might be more expensive. Could be. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me to do that shitty ticketing thing where the more popular events are almost always going to be more expensive, but I don't know. Because things like track and field, I'm not saying I wouldn't dislike seeing them, but I suspect that they're both long days and very expensive. And I was like, eh. Was expensive for Japan. That could be. As in, that sounds like it makes sense. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, of course the martial arts are going to be popular in Japan. That makes sense. Why are we respawning this? It goes to the Winter Olympics. Yeah, but I don't even know where the next Winter Olympics are. Wait, aren't they in Qatar? I think the next one's... Oh, they're in Italy. Well, I mean, at that point, Mike, they're both about equivalent for me. They're both around the corner, so... Even for you, now, they're around the corner. Like, Italy is slightly more annoying than France, but relatively speaking... that would need to be reactivated. But I'm assuming yours is not wasting money on dry lands. Well then, pay for surfing. Or sailing. I know they're doing that in the overseas territories of France, so... I'm sure the missus wouldn't mind a holiday there. Rowing. Yeah, I still need to proper inquire about the... if my mom's colleague is still doing stuff. Because she herself has nothing to do anymore with the Olympics, so, but she's still doing. But I need to ask if they're still doing, like... They would be doing... Well, they did do volleyball, actually. She did volleyball and... swimming. Where did that thing open up? No, this was not beach volleyball that she did. The water version of handball, yeah, it's water polo. No, she did the swimming, other swimming stuff. Just can't stand watching Summer Olympics. Come on. Oh. I mean, strangely enough, no one's forcing you to.
I feel stronger from this magic red bubbly. My health is increased.
I'm just going to say it, but I think it would be nice to fuse some events. If I can see football or martial arts, those are also sports I'm genuinely interested in, so that's just a big plus. I mean, sure, football at the Olympics is fucking football at the Olympics, but, you know.
Rotate the camera down so I can see where to avoid the fire. Damn, that stuff burns worse than beet.
Very subtle fourth wall breaks. I'd watch baseball, but I don't think they have it for this. Wait, really? Nice. Oh, why? I'm supposed to be able to reach it with that. Oh no. I mean, I don't... I followed American Airlines once, so I have no experience with them, but I'm having this idea there's the slightly worse airlines. This is ass. American is fine. Delta is the best. It's not close. Southwest only. Oh god, yeah. Ryanair sucks. Same with Aer Lingus. You know, they're both a bit. They both very much cater to budgets, which is fine if you're a broke student. But yeah. And now we actually got it. Oh my god. If we have to go all the way from the start again, okay, thank god we don't. Like, there's no indication what you're doing wrong. It's very annoying because there's no way to really see what the hell you're doing. Come on, there we go. There's no swinging back and forth here, right? I'm just holding forward because if I do backwards, you know, you actually go backwards. Just it's the actual apex. Frontier. I don't think I've ever flown with Frontier. Oh my god. I wanted to double jump to see if I could get in there, but I don't think I could actually get in there. Oh my god. It's one of those, if you do it slightly too late, you're just dead. When I've flown, I don't remember which agencies I've used, but when I flew from San Fran to when I flew from San Fran, oh, I thought I could go in between, to New York, that was fine. I remember that flight being okay, but when I flew from Houston to Las Vegas, which is a fairly short flight, that was shit. I don't remember who it was, but it was a super crammed, it's like no entertainment, just all-around garbage flight. I mean, I'm not gonna blame my parents for wanting a cheap option when you're flying with 6 people. What? Oh my god, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go upstairs and go take the other route, which I think we're taking anyway. As in, if we go the other way, we basically go back up. No, this is actually where we have to go, yeah. Great. Well, it's fine, because I took damage anyway. How often is Japan Airlines actually a choice? Considering I don't imagine they serve a whole lot of lines between America and Europe. Yeah, well, when you go, of course, fair point. Can't you transfer miles from one airline to another? I mean, I really don't fly enough to know, so I'm guessing the answer is not. Only if partners, then maybe. think this might be the way back. Nice falling animation there. Oh well, we're dead. What a shame. Some guy's chasing me. Okay, I see.
Okay, now where in the funk do those monkey bars think they are going?
Did they have a fuck there they censored? What? This game is weird, man. Trying to see if there's anywhere I actually need to use that little fishy, but I think I'll just bring it with me anyway. Not sure if it might be useful here at all. Yeah, so I saw that one. Okay, how do we actually use that? I think it's those rockets. Yeah, it's those rockets. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna make that. Apparently not. Oh yeah, so I've been having driver's lessons now for a little while, and it's been a very strange experience. I gotta say it's quite fun in general. Nothing more thrilling than being able to get away from a red stoplight quickly. Well, whatever. How many bicycles? None yet. Very sad, actually. Oh my god. I hate those heat-seeking missiles, especially when they come from your blind corners. But I do notice how suicidal Alright, not per se, because bicyclists are suicidal, but I've been one of them, so I know their plight. But how many drivers out there that just suck? Like, it is impressive how poor some people can drive. Like, I'm a learner, right? I'm not doing things properly. Oh, look, there's like we're at a red light, and apparently it's on a slight incline. So, well, have fun doing that impromptu hill test. But then, like, when your motor dies, because I suck at pushing in the clutch properly, no one actually has patience. Everyone acts like you taking 5 seconds longer to get away at a red light is gonna kill their day. Also, one guy, you know, you're driving the speed limit, and they're sticking to your bumper like there's no tomorrow. It's like, oh boy, you're a learner, you stall at the red light. I'm sure they've never done that before. Or they're driving an automatic and it's not even relevant for them, in which case, well, still, fuck you.
You're getting closer to the whirlpool, Doctor. It is up ahead, through a series of caves. Try not to get lost. This area? Oh, it's a memory puzzle. You still have your memory, don't you, old man?
Why is the robot's getting more and more cynical as the game goes on? I kind of like it. Okay, what do I... That's a triangle? Okay, if we're actually have to do stuff here, I'm like, should just... I should... Genuinely hoping we would have self-driving cars that actually work by now. See... They're getting there, but not enough. You know, it's one of those frustrating things where it's almost there, but not quite. Like, they're getting really good, but not quite good enough to really be capable of not killing little kids. You're still ass and half. Well, I mean, it's all relative, you know. For me, the fact that they're able to properly assess objects and have at least a decent guess of what they are, to me, that's impressive. Being able to do it quickly enough. Yeah, like, because for me, you know, what if I take one of those Teslas and I take it across the border? Like, will it be able to do that? I kind of doubt it. We still should have, yeah. Will it work when I cross the border? I know there's a ton of these little, well, I'm saying little, but these questions that I don't really able to answer. Tesla's hates cyclists. Yeah, I know here in the Netherlands it's really not even a thing. Okay, so what's the point here? So when I activate, say, you... To be fair, that's very important. Is it telling me anything here? No, but there's a save point here that I will quickly use. And rebanning. Also just very, very Elon move. But yeah, the driving lessons are going well. I think last time we just spent most of it going around roundabouts, which is quite a useful skill to learn here. Why does it say memory is the game I play here when Can we just shoot one of these to like get it to tilt one of these? Move to the next area. But the biggest thing I struggle with is the clutch pedal. Not as in that I have to use it, just that I like letting it come up in a way that's quick enough but not too quick. Just a moment of time, basically, before I get that down. Oh my god. What car are you learning on? Some Volkswagen. Don't remember exactly which one. It's an old car. It's an older, smaller car with, I mean, of course it's a manual. Because here, if you learn on a automatic, you're not allowed to drive a manual for 5 years. So I do realize that, like, all of these frustrations I'm having right now, I wouldn't even have in an automatic. But, otherwise, shifting up and down, it's all going pretty well. Dr. Screw Divinity shitty games for the win. You know that's not how that works, right? Unfortunately. But yes, Hamster, you're allowed to believe that. For 2 times in a row. Well, Wednesday wasn't us. It wasn't me, that was Krebs, I think? And Thursday, I had work to do. And also, I'm still feeling ass, basically. No, I genuinely spend every single afternoon in the last week working. So, yeah. Just jealous. To blame for your Cologne trip. That wasn't... I didn't cancel Divinity for that. I have a life besides playing video games, you know? I know it's very strange to have spending time with your loved ones as an argument, but for some it's real. Yeah, Mr. Shadow works on boats, but is also on a boat most of the time. Poor guy. Oh, that's true. I did get sick at Köln. That's true. Did I die there? I don't know. I also want to feel out of me with this memory thing here. Why is something get pissed at so much travel? Well, your dog doesn't seem to mind. Wait, so... Oh, I think I see what I have to do here, yeah. I know what to do. Activate them all. And then just write down what color they have, and then just redo it. Okay. That's nice. Alright, so from the freaking wall we have green. Orange. Green again. Orange again. Blue. Green. Blue. Orange. And blue again. Okay, so what do I do now? What the hell is up with this? It says memory, but I don't know what freaking type of memory they mean here. Oh, they mean oh, I think it's activate all the green ones. Yeah. So all the blue, which is you, and you. Time to feed the doggo. Alright, see you in a bit. Well, this game is also... We're done with this game for now, so I'm gonna go save, and then we're gonna go play some Child Soldier fun with Valkyria Chronicles. Sploosh. I'm pleasantly surprised we haven't had any issues. Last few times that I actually streamed, which was also Valkyria Chronicles, we had a lot of issues. With OBS freezing up, and I've reinstalled OBS and I reinstalled my drivers for my video card, and I think now that issue is solved. Emulation, save state to slot 3, and then we saved, yeah, because I want to end it. And then I have to fire up Valkyria. And I got Sega. Let's see. It's a full screen game. Valkyria. I also forgot that 2-1 that Argentina played. Damn it, Shadow got that right. Fuck. I went for 3-0. That coloring is reversed. Yeah. It's 20 points. I'm surprised. Yeah, real pulling away there. I'm surprised that I'm surprised that they actually made it that far. That they even got a goal, I mean. It also seems there's a new top scorer. I have to fill in statistics. Messi. So many people on 3 fucking goals. Jesus Christ. But Spam did actually have Messi, as did Resty, so that's, well. There we go. Puts Resty on top even. Yes. Very sad own goal isn't top scorer. Again, it would have been very nice. Let's see, Shadow pulls away of me by... Wait, why do you get... Oh yeah, of course, because we have KO match points now as well. Yeah, 25 points ahead. It's coming home meter. Certainly needs updating. England hasn't played a match yet, so no. It's still they have momentum, which is why it's in the place it is. I need to change the game to Valkyria. We had our first own goal. I'm not sure. I don't think we did have anyone. Oh, Morocco had one. No, it says 2 own goals, which actually means it is actually quite close. Oh, Argentina had one today. Ah, okay. That that explains why Australia scored, because they didn't. Lovely. Yeah, I can actually just sort this list of FIFA. Wait. Wait, no. Did Argentina score one today? Because it appears Neuer also got one of the goals against Costa Rica marked as his own, which means own goal is actually also in the joint lead. Yeah. Yes. It puts me 5 points above you. Oh, this is perfect. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna hold, but it looks great. All right. I'm gonna put up the game and go grab something to drink, and I'll be right back. I'm surprised that 538 is actually predicting only a 42%. It's predicting a 42% chance Dutch win to 58, which is a very surprising ratio. Could the game actually show up? Would be nice. Yeah.